took care of business in the second half of the back-to-back here tonight?
Yeah, it was great. I thought, I thought as a full team we're moving our feet well, making, I think just easy, predictable plays. Special teams came through again for us tonight, and Joe made some big saves when we need him as well.
What's impressed you most about how the team's playing defensively?
I just don't think we're shooting ourselves in the foot. We're trying to stay above teams. We've been playing some teams with some really serious firepower up front and with their back end joining. So I think we've done a good job with putting pucks in good areas, staying above and trying to just be smart with our play and try to read off of them. And I thought we've done a good job of it. We've got to continue doing it.
What did you see on the goal that you and David combined on?
I thought Dave was going to one-time it, to be honest, at first. And then kind of as soon as I saw him cradle it and then kind of head up to me, I just tried to jump past my check, get to the net, and he made a hell of a play back to me there, and I was lucky to put it in.
What goes through your mind when you see a guy like Conor Timmins get rewarded? Pretty good season.
Yeah, it's been great. Timmins made some really great plays for us in that back end. I think he's done a great job winning our zone, outletting the puck throughout the middle of the ice and trying to find that middle speed. So he's done a really good job this year. It was great to see him get rewarded on that goal, and a pretty nice goal himself too.
Would you look at it overall as a fairly tight weekend, Mitch?
Yeah, definitely. It's always good to get a back-to-back 4 points, so got to be happy with it. Rest up and be ready for the next one.
What goes through your mind when you see Petretti leave the way he did?
Yeah, it's never good. Never like to see that, so haven't been able to see him or check in on him yet, but hopefully everything's okay and he's feeling a little better.
What did you like about how the group handled this one tonight?
Yeah, I like, we just played a real solid 40, I thought, to build ourselves a good lead. Special teams was key again. Understanding their speed and their skill and how they like to transition and trying to obviously deter that as best we can, which I thought we did a pretty good job. And then, try to play in their end, wear them down. So, like I said, built a good lead. And the third, maybe first half, we didn't love the period, but certainly finished it off really well. Waller was solid. So, overall, good win, good week for us. Good chance to get away from it tomorrow, enjoy the day, and get back to work for another big week ahead.
A win is a win, but how important is it to get 4 points against division foes and put these points away?
Yeah, I mean, every game's important, but no doubt when you're playing teams in your division and jockeying for positioning and how the playoff format's set up and all those sorts of things, they're important. So, I think it's just the way the schedule's been set up this week. So, obviously back at home, playing in front of our fans, want to play well, feed off that, be really good in our own barn. So, good week all around. But we know we still got a lot of areas to get better in and keep pushing for more.
What goes through your mind when you're helping Max off there, just considering his injury?
Yeah, obviously it's not ideal. You just hope that the news is better than how he's feeling in the moment. So the way he was talking, I think hopefully optimistic about that. But never easy to see. And I know certainly for me, we've obviously found some chemistry together and had some success here early. So we're obviously going to miss him and what he's been bringing to the table.
How different is the feel on the power play right now?
Yeah, I think just, there was obviously the results hasn't been going well, and obviously that's at the end of the day what matters most. But a lot of things underneath that we still saw good trends and good things that that were going well, and just had to kind of stay with it. Obviously, it can get a little frustrating, but it's a long year. There's ebbs and flows, and you just got to stay with it, especially with the type of group that we have and the success we've had over the years. And now you're starting to see it pay off and things head in the right direction.
On that note, it seems guys are playing loose, having a little fun out there within limits, that kind of thing. Is that a good sign for the team now?
I think we're just trying to play to the team that we want to be and continue to become. And when you start having success, I think you just keep believing in it more and keep sticking with it. And I think naturally with the type of team we have, the depth that we have, different types of skill sets, you see guys continue to grow and into their roles and what they do well and play the game and compete and make the plays when they're there and do what we have to do to earn the results and play well.
Are you sensing that this has a chance to be the best defensive version of the leagues that you've been on?
Well, we're just going to worry about Monday and getting back to work. I think we know how important it is to defend and check. And to where we want to get to, it's obviously imperative. So, I think there's been a lot of signs of it over the years, and I think it continues to grow and mature, and we just want to keep getting better when we get back to work Monday.
Just off topic, you've been a part of these Remembrance Days for a number of years, these Remembrance Day games. What goes through your mind when you see the veterans honored before the game as they were told?
Yeah, it's incredible. I think, makes you stop for a moment and appreciate, living in Canada and the freedoms and rights that they fought for, and that's so important, and you can take that for granted on a daily basis. So many have gone and served our country and given us the opportunity to play the game of hockey, what I get to do every day, and we feel very honored to have them and to have a night like tonight to remember what they've sacrificed. So great to see. Obviously, they're all looking pretty good for their age, so it was pretty impressive out there. So it gives you a lot to strive for. So it's always a special night.
What do you like about how the team handled this one tonight?
Yeah, it was a good job on a back-to-back, coming out and, taking over the game from the start. I think we played a solid game.
How did you see your goal as things kind of shifted around there?
Yeah, just some space opened up and kind of took advantage of it and was able to put it there low glove.
What do you think about Conor Timmins and his ability to take advantage of the opportunities he's had this season?
Yeah, I think he's been playing great. Tough years in the past, not playing so many games, and I think he's been doing a tremendous job out there, making really good plays with the puck and playing solid defensively and making nice plays offensively too.
What did you make of the goal itself? Did you tell all the boys that he made that little bobble on purpose to throw the guy off?
I don't know if he said that, but I think he had a very nice play to get past him after that and go in and put that one home.
What did you see on your rush that allowed you to just go right for it?
Yeah, just like I said, some space opened up and was able to take it advantage of that.
How different is the feel when you're jumping over the boards in the power play right now versus what you were going through earlier in the year?
It's the same. It's up and downs. It is what it is. It doesn't matter.
You seem to have some good chemistry there with Max and John. Like, what goes through your mind when you see Max have to leave the way he did?
Yeah, obviously I didn't really see what happened. It was crazy. Hopefully he's doing all right. He'll be back soon.
What has he meant to the team so far?
Yeah, he's been great on the forecheck. Hitting guys and making plays with the puck. Being great for me and John as well. So it was tough to see him go down there in the first.
Yeah, Benny made a good play at the line, created some space for me, fanned on the puck, and then just kind of instincts took over and tried to get the puck on net and went in.
How did it feel?
Yeah, it was great. Haven't got one in a while, so to see it go in was a great feeling.
What's this start of the season felt like for you, getting a run here, having good results? Like, what's it been like?
Yeah, it's been a while since I've played in an everyday role. I'm just really enjoying it, staying present in the moment, and the team's been playing well, so I've just been trying to focus on that.
Where do you think you've taken your greatest strides?
I think two areas, my simplicity, making the play when it's there and not forcing things, and also defending. I think I've taken a step there, been a little stronger on my defending, and that's really helped.
How much has the structure that Craig has tried to install helped you in your game?
Yeah, it's been very beneficial to me. I think we've been defending as a five-man unit, and that makes it easier on everyone. So that's been really helpful.
Team's record without Austin is kind of crazy. What do you sense with the group when Austin's out and how you guys react?
Yeah, I think everyone just knows that they have to step up. Obviously, he's a huge part of our team, and we just try and fill a role by committee, and I think the guys have done a good job of stepping up and filling the roles.
How would you describe the impact Max Pacioretty's made on the team, and what did it feel like to see him go down?
Yeah, really tough to see him go down. He's been a great addition to our team. Been playing physical, contributing on offense, and then just the role he's had off the ice with the young guys. He's been a great teammate, so it's tough to see him go down, and hope he's okay.
From where you sit, does it look like the skill guys on the team having a lot of fun, for lack of a better word, the last few games, playing loose, Mitch especially?
Yeah, for sure. I think that's just a factor of the team winning. So when we're playing the right way, we know we're going to get the results eventually, and I think everyone's been really dialing in on the details, and it's shown.
Being part of the PK this year, working with Mitch on that, like, what do you appreciate about how Marner plays shorthanded?
Yeah, just his instincts, right? He gets a stick on, it seems like every puck, he knows where it's going before it's even there. Has the hands to knock pucks down and create offense on the penalty kill, which is impressive. So he's just a tremendous player in that area.
On Williams' goal, it looks like he just walks through the whole team, but you see him in practice. Can you describe what it's like when he gets going like that to defend?
Yeah, it's really tough. I think obviously you see that cutback, the last move he made, and that's kind of his bread and butter. And a lot of people don't see the effort he puts into that in practice and how much work he spends before and after practice on those types of moves. So it was really cool to see it pay off.
How's Max Fuchs?
Yeah, lower body. You know, we'll have to see like in a day or so what's going on there with him. But yeah, that's really all I have for that.
How did you feel about how the group handled tonight's game? Second half of back-to-back, you lose a player.
Well,
early.
very good. I mean, I thought that we checked extremely well for 2 periods. Power play was good again, you know, clean pretty much with penalties. And, you know, I thought that we played a real smart game. I was really happy. I mean, third period, they made a push. Goalie was really good for us. And then, you know, we got a power play and took it back over after that, I thought.
Conor Timmins was saying it's been a while since he's been an everyday player. What have you seen that has allowed you to trust him, and how did it feel to see him get rewarded?
Yeah, he's he's been highly competitive for one thing with his defensive play. That's key, but makes plays with the puck. He sees the ice really well. I think on breakouts he hits the middle of the ice quite a bit, and then, you know, tonight he used his shot and scored, but he's got a good shot. But just overall, I think it's, you know, his competitiveness is what's, you know, really stands out to me for, you know, and for me, like defending and winning battles and breaking pucks out under pressure, things like that. So that's the thing that stands out for me.
How good are you with the defensive awareness? 3 games now, 2 goals against Craig, and
Yeah.
tidy.
Well, no, we're really doing a good job in the slot area, and we're heavy down low in our zone. You know, our D are doing a great job of killing plays, and our forwards are protecting the middle of the ice really well, and that's key. And you know, that's what you got to do.
Craig, you seem to be pretty upset with your guys with how you started the third period. You were still in control of the game at that point. Why was it important for you to kind of nip that as soon as you could?
I thought that we were just like a little light coming out of our zone at times with the puck and not advancing it and getting through the neutral zone into the offensive zone, sort of playing off the end of our stick a little bit. So that's all. I just, you know, there's no reason for it. We got to, you know, even though we got leads, we got to keep playing the same way. We got to be, you know, a heavy team. And I thought we were just a little light and turned some pucks over and didn't make strong plays with it. And that's all.
How do you think Bobby did once you moved him up with John after Max went down?
Yeah, he was fine. I thought that, you know, a similar player to Pacioretty, strong guy, skates well, and, you know, finishes checks with that line. Yeah, I didn't mind Bobby at all.
What do you appreciate about how Marner kills penalties?
Well, he's very good at it. I mean, he's, you know, it's funny with these power play guys that are skilled guys that are good power play guys. They know what power plays want to do a lot of times, and he anticipates well and reads plays. And, you know, he's got a great stick and in position all the time. So he's a real good penalty killer.